you want
Maybe
to borrow
I should
mine?
take it.
Okay, here you go.
Because I can tell you for sure that Rick Roman doesn't have a headband on. All right, but he does make a mighty good smoothie.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There you are.
Now I'm properly ready. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Chef Rick Roman is back with us, and with Vitamix, this is remarkable. Now, you're making smoothies, yes?
We're making a smoothie, and we're making whole fruit smoothie. That means the whole fruits and vegetables, David. Vitamix has been in business for over 100 years, and we're putting in solid fruits and vegetables right here at the top. And you know what? We've been at QVC for now almost 14 years. 1.3 million machines have been sold, and the reason people love Vitamix is because it's so much more than a blender. In fact, it's going to replace and do the work of 13 appliances. We're going to try to show you as many as we can, but we started with a whole food juice because we took 3 pounds of solid fruits and vegetables and literally liquefied them in less than a minute. And you're going to see, when you see a Vitamix smoothie, it is truly smooth. You want to talk about no lumps, no bumps. We're talking about what you see in over 100,000 restaurants around the world. This is why people use Vitamix in the world's largest coffee shop chain.
That has whole carrot in it.
Whole carrot, raw beet.
Whole piece of celery.
Celery, 11 solid.
But it looks like fruit juice.
11 solid fruits and vegetables. But look at the bottom of the container, David. It's the Vitamix blend. There's nothing wrapped around the blades. It is completely liquefied. That is the Vitamix difference and why it's so much more. And we said it's 13 different appliances in one. In fact, we're going to show as many as we can. But it's a hot soup and hot sauce maker. We're going to make hot soup and sauce in less than 6 minutes. A whole food juicer, you just saw us make that. An ice cream maker, in 30 seconds, we'll make homemade ice cream. Then it's a peanut butter maker. An ice crusher, we're going to make a delicious margarita for you. Then it's a food processor. Oh, by the way, a chopper. How about a cheese grater? Then it's a stick blender. Maybe you want to make some baby food for the kids. A hand mixer.
Or guacamole.
Fresh whip. Oh, guacamole. A blender for milkshakes. A fondue. You can make hot fondue in this. And then it's even a meat grinder. But the beauty of this, we just made this smoothie. What I'd love to talk about is over 100,000 restaurants around the world choose Vitamix, right? Now, I'm going to give you a taste of this.
I did taste it.
Did you say,
I'll taste it again.
I'll give you that with a straw because I want you to tell me about the texture.
It's smooth like velvet.
Smooth like velvet. And I know you got to do colors, but when you come back, I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean up.
All right. Now, we're going to remind you that the Vitamix Explorian model 2.0 comes with variable speed and in a host of colors.
Sure, absolutely.
Now, I'm going to try to do this where I can get out of the way. Because I want you to, we'll start with the red. Then beside that is the black. Then the slate. Then the white. Periwinkle is exclusive. 400 available there. Cinnamon beside that is exclusive. 290 available in the cinnamon. Then we have pistachio, also exclusive. 215, and finally the cobalt is exclusive. Only 200 available. This is ordinarily $384.85. We're at $239.98, and the free ship. You know how much you're saving on free ship?
What?
Nearly $16.
Oh my goodness.
Nearly 16 extra. You're saving.
So this is the time of year it's getting a little chill in the air, right? We're going to make a homemade soup, but here's what I love. I want you to feel that container.
Cold.
Cold ingredients. I have leftover sweet potato, a little bit of low-fat Greek yogurt. So it's 4 simple ingredients in here. We're going to start this on the machine behind me. Stay with us in 6 minutes. The powerful 2-horsepower motor, along with the specially designed blades and that container, they work as this system. Now, you saw before, we made a smoothie. Now, it's like, how do you clean up the Vitamix? We wanted to design something that was simple to clean. So instead of having to take it apart, where we made our smoothie, all I have to do is put in a little bit of water and soap, right? Put that into the Vitamix container, put our lid on, turn the machine on all the way up to high, and the design of the Vitamix, what the team thought of was to create an action that could clean under the blades all the way up to the top of the pitcher, so there's nothing to do. It literally cleans itself. So if you're doing something like a smoothie, about 30 seconds, and this container is now ready to go and is cleaned up for its next recipe. So nothing to clean. You can put that in the dry rack. You can make your next smoothie. That's what I love about it. But the same machine that's made our smoothie, that's making a hot soup, how about frozen desserts? Okay. There's no freezing element in the Vitamix. This is one of the things I love about Vitamix. So you can take any frozen ingredients out of your freezer, add it to a few liquids, and create luscious ice cream. So this is one of my favorites for this time of year. It's our strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Inside I have some fresh cream cheese, a little bit of half and half vanilla and sugar. So what I'm going to add to that is some frozen strawberries and ice, okay? Nothing exotic here, David. And here's what I love about this unit. Notice right on the side, one of the original patents of Vitamix is our tamper. We're giving you a tamper holder, so it's sitting like a little holster right here, ready to go.
Right.
You're going to take that tamper out, drop it inside, turn the machine on, all the way up to high, and then you're just going to simply tamp the ingredients right down into the blades. And in a matter of seconds, it's going to pulverize and combine those ingredients to create a creamy, delicious, homemade strawberry cheesecake ice cream.
It's called the Vitamix Growl.
That's the Vitamix Growl. Now look at this, okay? In seconds, that was about 20 seconds, from solid frozen ingredients to a creamy, delicious ice cream. Well, let's take a look at this, because I don't know if I've ever let you taste this one. This
I don't
is
think I have ever tasted
strawberry cheesecake
the strawberry cheesecake.
ice cream. I want you to tell me what you think of that. We'll fill this bowl up here.
The strawberry cheesecake ice cream.
This is a new one for you. Little sweet and tart.
It tastes like summertime.
Yeah, but you know what? Think about this. I love the fact that if you're entertaining right now,
So good.
you can take your Vitamix. You're making your soups, your sauces, your frozen desserts. We can even make homemade peanut butter. So
Let's do it.
Let's come over here now, okay?
And the peanuts or nuts, whatever you put inside, is up to you.
Totally up to you. So in here, I have 4.5 cups of solid peanuts, Dave. This is honey roasted and oven roasted. There's nothing else in here. Once again, our tamper holder here is right on the holster on the side. This is an original patent of Vitamix. We're going to drop this in. This is the power of the motor. 2 horsepower, right? We're going to simply push solid food right down into the blades. And a lot of people, they talk about power with their machine, but as soon as you put a heavy load, the blades and the motors slow down. In fact, they burn out. With Vitamix, we've designed the machine to be able to power through solid ingredients. And in about 15 seconds, you're seeing solid nuts become homemade peanut butter right before your eyes. Now, you're going to hear, like you said, the Vitamix growl, right? All I'm doing is leaving the tamper in there.
Yum.
And look at the way the machine powers through solid nuts and creates delicious, creamy, homemade, and I mean homemade nut butter in less than a minute.
That could be
Look at this.
almond. It could be a mixture
that.
of cashews and pecans or peanuts or whatever you love. What I love about this is when you first take it out of the blender, it's warm.
Oh my gosh, look at that. And there's really no substitute. You know, one of the things I love about Vitamix, it really reintroduces you to whole foods. You don't have to have all those additives, and you can get all that delicious texture. It transforms simple whole foods into delicious, decadent recipes.
Now, I'll use the cracker as a vehicle just to, well, first of all,
Come on.
warm and yummy. Forgive me for
What do you think of that?
licking that cracker. We are very, very busy. It's a big deal. It's also free shipping and handling. It's 5 easy payments. It will come to you in a rainbow of colors.
Yep.
And it'll also include 15 recipes to get you started.
It'll get you started, and there's over 700 recipes at Vitamix.com, so you have a wealth of recipes.
Now, starting on the far end, we have red, then black, then slate, then white. Starting with the periwinkle starts our exclusive colors.
Yep.
$3.85 in the periwinkle, then the cinnamon, $2.80, pistachio, $2.10, and finally the cobalt, $195.
Ooh.
Now, how's your soup doing, sir?
Soup is just about ready, so just enough time before the soup's ready. How about a frozen margarita? We said the #1 complaint people have about ordinary blenders is that they can't crush the ice, right? Well, with Vitamix, we're not only using ice, we're using whole fruit. So whole lemon, whole lime, whole orange. This is real fruit, okay? We're not using artificial ingredients. We're
Yeah,
gonna
cut the rind off and just
take-
use the insides.
And then we're going to put our ice. And inside I have tequila and triple sec, right? That's it. We're going to add our ice. Then we put our lid in. I said before, over 100,000 restaurants around the world choose Vitamix. And they choose Vitamix because not only its durability, but its versatility. And it breaks down solid foods and ice. So you go to that 5-star resort, you go on vacation, look behind the bar. It's almost always a Vitamix because that's how you get those delicious $25 cocktails when you're on vacation. That's why the world's largest coffee shop chain uses Vitamix. And that's why every time you flip the switch, whether it's day 1 or year 10, you're going to get that same result. Places like Orange Julius, Smoothie King, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Smoothies in their name, and they choose Vitamix to use.
Yeah, right?
Look at this. I mean, that was 5 cups of ice, but watch the pour here, okay? Look at this. Look at this pour. That looks creamy, and that was 5 cups of ice. There's no chunks, no lumps, no bumps.
It kind of looks lemony.
Look at that. Oh, look. If that doesn't make you want to dive in, I don't know what. I don't know.
Well,
what to do.
I might have to try it just to make sure that it's safe.
I think our soup's ready. I'm going to go grab our
Wow, is that good? Going down like candy. I'm going to put that down. Now, this is perfect for a Thanksgiving soup. Mr. Roman brought along a picture
yes.
of his whole family, which is what you're going to be saying you're grateful for on Thursday. Now, 2 of these children are twins, yes?
Yes, on the outside, Ricky and Sabrina on the outside. That's
Okay.
Ricky, and that's Sabrina here. That's Isabella. She's actually a professional ballet dancer. Of course, that's my wife, Debbie. And we're just at the beach, so I wanted to show something we were still tan.
Oh, okay. So very, very thankful for your family.
Yes.
This is a good Thanksgiving soup, yes?
This is simple sweet potato soup. And again, remember, these started as cold ingredients. You felt them. They're steaming hot. That is the friction and power of the blades in the container. And we just made a 5-star restaurant soup. Every time I present Vitamix with you, David, I'm always amazed at how we can just take a few simple ingredients and create these amazing recipes. So in our brief time together, we made our morning smoothie. We made a 5-star restaurant soup. We made a homemade ice cream, our frozen margarita, and our homemade nut butter. We were going to make a frappuccino, but I know we're getting short on time, so I don't know if we can get to that. But I know you have to show the colors.
This is very, very popular, and pardon me, we have lots of colors for you. Now, reminding you, this is $384.85. Call it $385 at retail. We are at $239.98 with free ship, and you're saving nearly $16 on the shipping alone. This is red. Then the black. I'm going to step back. Then we have the slate and the white. Now, starting with our exclusive colors, the periwinkle, cinnamon, pistachio, and finally on the end is cobalt.
Ooh.
Please don't miss out on any of this. And remember, free shipping and handling and 5-pay on everything. So be sure and check it out. To your health and
I'm going to have my
happy
smoothie.
early Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
All right.
Cheers.
Gobble. I've got it on backwards. All right, Miss Rachel, talk to us about what else is coming up.
So we have from California Innovations,